After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And there's the handoff. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Has the first down and still going. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Receiver in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He hands it off from the gun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
First possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaking tackles and going. Sophomore run down after a nice run.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Noles.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets made on the out route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Canes will crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, and needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
This should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot, the final play of the opening quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick pass. The catch is made. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Noles will have first and 10 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
And the Seminoles pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Miami offense back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. And the Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And just, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Sure hands. It's Moore. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry up. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside. That's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? The kick team grabs the ball. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback keeps the football.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Here's a good throw off the play fake. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Going for it on fourth down. The marker is at the 1-yard line. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's how you finish a play.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Single back, takes the handoff. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. The 2nd half started with a running play. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quick throw, that's an RPO, caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half. Made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that 3rd down play. And now it sets up a 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Miami. And they jump on top here in the second half. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of the game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Florida State offense on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally, a spark of life from this offense.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. The ball is caught. He made the stop, not before a solid gain that time.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Noles have 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. It's press coverage now from these DBs. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And the ball is incomplete. A turnover on downs. A big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First play of the drive now set up at the 27. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's caught. It's Moore. Tackle, but first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down play coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. We're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down. Breaks the tackle. Just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Fourth down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Let's go to the right, looking for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. State offense heads back onto the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And here's the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Noles are moving quickly down the field. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. It's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring play and sets the offense up at the 33.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback will throw it off the 1-pass option. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. The tight end has got it. They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the Seminoles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. A gift for the defense. 5-yard penalty makes it 2nd and 5. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Touchdown, Seminoles. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Now 2 two-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He makes the two-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well-executed onside kick.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So down 6, they need a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth down. Inside deal now from the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. The Noles looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Noles.
I mean, this is an unbelievable game. We have seen everything in this game. A touchdown now with under 10 seconds to go, and believe it or not, they're an extra point away from winning this game.
Here's the point after attempt. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And they'll set up with a PAT. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.